How would you like to boost your leadership credibility by 30% or more? And you can do it with these powerful phrases that we're going to cover today in this video lesson. Now, it's not just that you want to improve your leadership credibility. What you want to do by improving your leadership credibility is improving your communication, building trust, and increase your productivity in your professional or your business environment. So, everyone, welcome to Business English Success Strategies, a part of Mastering English Communications. And today we're going to cover a topic, and you can tell by the title. It's called Lead Like a Pro, 7 Essential Business Phrases, right? So you think you're going to find this powerful, this information very powerful, but actually simple and easy to implement. Thank goodness, right? So now let's just take a quick look at the power of words in leadership. For one, it creates a positive culture. If you choose the right words to foster a supportive work environment, your work environment will then create or sustain a positive culture. It's self-sustaining, and the energy that it takes to do that will continue to be positive and powerful. You will build trust. You're going to be able to use specific phrases to strengthen relationships with team members. Those team members are people that report to you, your peers, and the chain of command above you, right? And you can even include clients in that. And then lastly, here on this screen, increased productivity. Effective communication leads to better results and goal achievement. You can't make it any simpler than that. Let's start with the first one. Let's put our heads together. Now, this, I will tell you as a native English speaker, this phrase encourages collaboration. When I hear it, that's what I think of immediately. And so this will promote teamwork and values, and then you will have input from all your team members. It shows that you value that input, right? So it promotes teamwork and valuable input from all team members. Next is creates ownership. It fosters a sense of accountability and shared responsibility in problem solving. Now you're saying, wait a minute, this is just one phrase. But I tell you, when you use this phrase, particularly in business, this is what it does. It encourages collaboration and it creates ownership. Next, we have, I appreciate your input. Now, this one shows that you value contributions. It acknowledges team members' hard work and dedication. It encourages sharing. So we have a phrase in English called kill the messenger. I hate to use it because it sounds terrible. But what it means is that the leader or the person in charge discourages new ideas being shared to him or her by the team members. Encouraging sharing means you create a safe environment for expressing ideas and opinions, which means you actually gather more information and can make better decisions as a leader. And then lastly, on the screen here, we have boost motivation, which increases engagement and drives better results. People who are motivated because you have encouraged sharing and you value their contributions are more productive. Pure and simple. What are your thoughts on this? Okay. So now this phrase is a great phrase as well because it emphasizes the importance of involving team members in the decision-making process. They don't feel left out, which means they feel ownership. Remember we said before, encourages sharing. So in this case, it's 1, seeks feedback. 2, it involves others. 3, it gives value to the opinions. 4, it builds trust. So you're seeing the consistency that we have by using the right phrases. And it just demonstrates in an easy way how you can implement a better form of leadership without a struggle, right? Which makes it a better and more cooperative environment. Now, I just want to take a moment. If you're finding this information valuable so far, please give us a like. Let us know that the kind of information we're providing in this video lesson is helping you or will be helpful to you so we can create more and better content. Thank you. Let's take this offline. Oh, this is another good one, right? Another simple phrase. But when you manage meetings, you want to keep the discussions on track and focus. It's very easy for a group of people to get in the room and get off track or derail, as we might say sometimes. So let's take this offline. You don't discourage what the person is saying. What you're really saying in a very polite, respectful, but leadership way is, you know what? That's good information. That's a good point, but it's not appropriate for here. But I do want to hear it and discuss it, so we're going to take it offline. It also allows you to address important topics. It ensures all issues are addressed efficiently. That's why you're taking it offline. It prevents tangents, save time and energy in group settings. One of the reasons that most employees put up meetings and long meetings and poorly run meetings at the top of their list of things that discourage them and that they don't like about their job, right? This is an easy way or an easy tool to implement to help you keep things on track. I trust your judgment. Speaks for itself, just the phrase itself. You empower team members. You build confidence in the decision-making abilities of the others around you so that they will perform better and once again, give you better information, right? Better feedback. It allows you to delegate effectively because people have the empowerment of a little bit more autonomy, within the framework of the position that they hold. They're going to act more responsibly to team members. Strengthens relationships. Well, let's just think about it for a moment. If you show faith in team members' abilities and skills, you're going to have a better relationship with them because they feel the value. And that better relationship is like a loop. They're going to provide more. You're going to reinforce that and, of course, provide more yourself. It goes on and on and on in a sort of a success loop that moves forward. Can we brainstorm some solutions? Here you go. Promotes creative thinking. It encourages innovative approaches to problem solving. So here's 3 critical elements right here as part of a package of soft skills that we look for in the American corporate or work environment. I don't want to say corporate because even smaller companies are looking for this. Creative thinking, an innovative approach, and problem solving. So soft skills, but critical soft skills to your success and success of the organization you join. You're able to generate diverse ideas. So generating diverse ideas when you are trying to provide solutions to clients is key. That's why you have to have a more diverse environment. People that think the same, act the same, do the same. You're going to come up with solutions that generally are the same. If they weren't working before, they're not going to work now, right? So you want to generate diverse ideas and gather a wide range of perspectives and solutions. You want to foster collaboration. Engage team members in the problem-solving process. You don't want to hand down and eat it, right? There's a time and a place for that. But in the normal course of events, you want to engage team members in the problem-solving process. Let's celebrate our successes. Okay, so let's look at the numbers here. 30% improvement in morale. So it boosts morale. Recognizing the achievements increases team motivation across the board. Okay? No matter, even if people grumble about it, They're not really grumbling. When they themselves are receiving an award, they're not grumbling. When they see others receiving an award, maybe they don't want to clap as hard because it's not them, but they certainly appreciate the process. And then, of course, once it's clear that they themselves can be in line to receive an award, this is why you have a 30% increase in morale. Oh, you get a 100% effort. You show team members their hard work is valued. And then 2 times the improvement in engagement. Celebrated teams are more likely to perform better. I think you get the idea here. 30% better morale, 100% in terms of appreciation of effort shows team members their hard work is valued. And you get 2 times. That's 2 times the improvement because of the engagement. Okay, these phrases are good. So how do we implement them? Well, the process, once again, is very straightforward here. You identify opportunities and you recognize situations to use these phrases. After all, you're in a leadership position. So this is what you want to do. You want to plan out how you're going to do it. Not to the nth degree, but just understand the scenarios as they come up. Oh, okay, this is an opportunity to use this phrase or that phrase for the encouragement and the betterment of the team. And you also don't want to be shy about it. You want to practice regularly. You want to incorporate these phrases into daily communication. You don't overdo it, but you have it in the flow of the activities and the conversations that are going on. Observe the impact. See which things impact more and when. Right? Notice these positive changes in the team dynamics. Refine your approach. Adjust usage based on team responses. Right? So implement those phrases that are getting the most results. So let's look at the benefits of effective communication. I think you get the idea. You see on the screen happy, smiling faces, but basically a more energized and engaged team. Right? Overcoming communication challenges. So, in any group of people, particularly if they're newly formed, what you want to do as a leader is you want to identify barriers, new or old group. You could have this situation in both. Recognize obstacles in team communication. Develop strategies and create plans to address any communication issues that you observe. And then seek feedback. Regularly ask for input on communication effectiveness. And then measuring it. You want to set benchmarks, establish some kind of baseline metrics for team communication. Track progress, monitor improvements in team dynamics and productivity. Gather feedback, collect team input on communication effectiveness. Adjust approach. Refine communication strategies based on results. And you want to implement something else that actually is considered a soft skill as well, right along with continuous learning. There's continuous improvement. You want to stay informed, so keep up with the latest leadership communication trends. Attend workshops, participate in communication skills training sessions. This is particularly important if English is not your first language. And by the way, I'm not letting people off the hook that English is their first language, because everyone can learn by taking the right type of leadership approach or training and then implement it as a leadership approach. Seek mentorship. Practice regularly. So consistently apply learned techniques in daily interactions. And certainly if you're a non-native English speaking professional who wants to improve their business English, it speaks for itself, this approach. Certainly as an adult, English as a second language learner or ESL learner, you want to use this continuous improvement approach as well. So lead like a pro. Your next steps. Choose your phrases. You don't have to use all of them at once. Take two or three, implement them over some period of time, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever works for you. But implement daily, right? Use daily, incorporate these phrases into your everyday communications. They become second nature then, right? Might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but don't worry about that. Incorporate. Reflect and adjust. Regularly assess the impact and refine your approach. Share your experience. Discuss your favorite phrases and results in the comments. Once again, help us help you. Okay, thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to joining you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care, everyone.